hell is going on in my love life right now? I am so confused. If this is you, then keep watching because you're about to find out. All right, what's up, Sagittarius? How are you doing? This is your May love reading for 2020. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Also could be your Venus sign is what I hear. And this is not going to be for every Sagittarius, of course. This is a general zodiac reading. So if this does not resonate for you, then go and check your sun, your moon and rising signs. It could be even your Venus, and see if any of those work out for you. Okay. All right, let's get started. So the first three cards that I had come out while I was shuffling, we have Come to the Edge, a Deep Knowing, and Exchange Gifts. Ooh. All right, so right off the bat, I feel like this is you. You are, let me just say first off, I'm a Sagittarius sun. So I am going to be right here with you guys, wondering what is going on in my love life. All right, so we'll figure this out. Okay. We're on the verge of something happening, okay? You're on the verge of something happening, but you have a deep knowing about it. Like, you know that it just feels like life is about to get, like, really exciting. Life is about to change as we know it. And it's gonna be all about sharing your gifts with somebody else. And it makes me feel like there's going to be a partnership that's about to happen that is all about sharing, like reveling in each other's gifts and just being excited about each other, and your gifts and your spiritual gifts and all these different things, your talents and all these things that you have to offer. But I do feel like you are on the verge of this new thing coming, and you definitely have a deep knowing about it. As most Sagittariuses do, it's like we kind of have a deep knowing about the next phase, I guess, in our life and how things are going to go down. So, you know, I feel like I get a lot of views on my Sagittarius videos. And, you know, I was explaining to somebody last night about readings and how they work. And what I said was, most people already know what's going on. They just watch the videos to confirm. We just go to YouTube and watch our zodiac readings to confirm what we already know, right? It's true. You can't deny it. Okay. Yep. Regeneration. So definitely a new phase of life coming right now. And things like regenerating. So things are, you know, whatever is going to die is new life is going to spring out of those things. And whatever has died in the past is going to spring new life. Because if you see this card, we have this kind of burned land right here. And what's coming out of this burned land is this beautiful tree with amazing, like, blue energy in it. And all of this energy, sparkling, beaming light coming down to regenerate this dead earth, okay? Let's get some more clarification about what's going on. Okay. So we also have a fork in the road. So, Sagittarius, you might be at a crossroads right now. It's kind of like there's different paths that you feel like you could take right now. And while you are on the verge of this kind of new life happening, there's there's decisions to make and like which direction you're going to go. And it's just trying to figure out which way to go. But we also have here and now, which is like, try not to think too much about it. Try to just like live in the present, live in the here and now, and, you know, stay present and not, you know, not think about the future, not future trip too much, and not think about the past too much either. This is just about you being here and now, and yeah, taking some time to rest. So this might be just a period of rest for you, before you take this leap into the next path, into the next season. Okay, I'm going to reposition myself because my feet hurt. All right, so let's keep shuffling here. I do feel like this is a reading for my single Sagittariuses. This definitely feels like, you know, this definitely feels like the single life right here. This feels like what's going on in your life and what is bringing you to that next level of happiness. And there's just a lot of, I think right now too, there's a lot of questions. So like, why is this happening? Why are the people in my life, you know, not sticking around? Why am I not in a relationship right now? Why this, why that, why this, whatever. But we also need to examine our motives for wanting relationships. We need to examine our motives for the people that we choose. Like, why do we choose the people that we choose? Why do we continually choose unavailable people? Because, you know, it's just another way of abandoning ourselves, and we're so used to doing that. If we're, you know, so there's a lot of healing that still needs to happen in your life, before, you know, this next phase can come. But with this first card, I just know that you are right on the verge, right on the edge of this next thing happening, because you've done a lot of work, and we can still take time to rest and still be in the present and the here and now, and still do the mending work and the healing work here. But it is almost time for the next phase of stuff to happen, okay? And by next phase of stuff, I mean like relationships. All right, let's see what else we have here. Anything else for Sagittarius? Interesting. Yeah, so this is kind of what I was talking about before with the why. So, you know, the people coming into our lives, there may be people coming into your life right now that seem like they're good, you know, that seem like they are prospects, essentially. But all that glitters isn't gold. So you may feel like you have choices to make, but you have to realize with these people in your life. So let me just say really quick, just complete honesty. Sagittariuses normally have a few people in their horizon of, like, you know, they're either talking to a few people, dating a few people, that kind of thing. If they're single. If they're in a relationship, they're super loyal. But if they're not in a relationship, they're usually talking to, like, you know, a couple people at least. Feeling people out, seeing who is good for them and who's not, whatever. So if you're in that phase right now, just realize that the people that you are messing around with, per se, aren't necessarily maybe what you think they are. And it might just take some more time for you to come to that conclusion, or just some time to, like, you know, heal to the point in yourself where you're realizing that you know, you're better off without them, okay? Okay, let's see here. Anything else for Sagittarius here? No place like home. Okay. So, yeah, I think that, you know, sometimes we need to go with something that is unfamiliar, because that's where spirit has something really truly amazing for us. Sagittarius, we think we know everything. And the thing is that we think that this person's right for us, or this person's right for us, or this is the direction we're supposed to go, or this is the direction we're supposed to go, whatever. Like, we think we know it all. But the truth is that we don't, and no one does. And like, the ones that we think we're supposed to be with, I really don't think we are. And it might just be the person that you least expect. If you are trying to make a decision right now on who you're supposed to be with, I mean, let the universe sort all of that out for you, and just take some time to rest and be in the here and now, okay? Be in the present. But you might need to think about the fact that it's going to be the unfamiliar. This card has a lot to do with choosing like something that doesn't feel familiar, because that's where the true like beauty is, and that's where the true blessings are, and that's where you're gonna find like the person of your dreams is something that isn't familiar to you. Because if it's familiar to you, chances are it's just going to end up the same as everything else has in the past, where you feel like, you know, you weren't loved, you weren't appreciated, you weren't this and that, all this kind of stuff. Okay, so the road less traveled, this card is all about taking the road less traveled. And this card is definitely about finding something outside of your comfort zone. And it might be that person you least expect, honestly. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling for this. It's that person you least expect, because the other ones that seem like, ooh, all like super glittery and gold and all of that, it's not what you think it is. Okay? All right, let's take one card from my love deck. Okay, let's see. Have faith. Trust your faith in this situation, okay? So just have faith that all of this is going to work out. You don't need to future trip. Like I said, no need to future trip. No need to try to figure it all out. You're in a place of new life, regeneration. You're in a place where, you know, of rest and just healing, okay? So just know that even though you may have options, it may be the option that you didn't think was the option, and just let the universe sort that out for you, okay? Just have faith that everything's going to work out in its own timing, and you don't need to try to figure it all out right now, okay? All right, because you are in for a relationship that is all about like truly loving and appreciating each other just as you guys are, and that's going to be a beautiful, beautiful thing, okay? All right, Sagittarius, I hope that helped. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want a private reading with me, go to the description box and find my email address. Send me an email, we can link up. If you're on Instagram, Facebook, please just send me a direct message. I do my videos like this. I do your reading and then send you the video. Okay. I hope that helps, Sagittarius. God bless. Have a good day.